This video contains affiliate links, and I earn a referral fee if you use the services mentioned, at no extra cost to you, because they're the best in the industry. Open Air Ventures, starting a successful flea market in 2025 to 26. Fast facts for 2025 to 26. Investment range, $16,000 to $33,000. Revenue potential, $200,000 to $650,000 PA. Time to build, 3 to 6 months. Profit potential, $60,000 to $195,000 PA. Industry trend, growing. Commitment, flexible. Key elements to consider when starting your flea market. Location: choose a high-traffic, accessible location to attract both vendors and customers. Ideal spots include areas near shopping centers, downtown districts, or busy intersections with strong visibility. Why it matters in 2025 to 26. With urban populations growing, locations with proximity to public transport and pedestrian-friendly areas are increasingly valuable. Data from 2025 shows that 68% of successful flea markets are located within 2 miles of a major retail hub. 2. Zoning and permits. 2025 to 26 update. New regulations in many U.S. cities require flea markets to have explicit outdoor event permits, with 75% of municipalities tightening compliance checks post 2024. Action step: check with your local city or county government websites or use services like MyCorporation's Business License Compliance Package for streamlined permit acquisition. 3. Parking. Provide ample parking to accommodate vendors and customers, ensuring convenience and accessibility. Why it matters in 2025 to 26. A 2025 survey found that 82% of flea market attendees prioritize parking availability, with markets offering 50-plus spaces reporting 30% higher attendance. 4. Vendors. 2025-26 trend. Demand for sustainable and locally made goods has surged, with 65% of flea market shoppers prioritizing eco-friendly vendors in 2025. Action step: use platforms like MarketSpread or social media to attract vendors specializing in upcycled or artisanal products. 5. Suppliers. 2025-26 insight. Partnering with local cooperatives and Etsy sellers has increased vendor satisfaction by 40%, as per 2025 industry reports, due to access to exclusive inventory. 6. Register your business. A limited liability company, LLC, is recommended for its simplicity and liability protection. Use services like Busy for fast LLC formation. 2025 to 26 tip. Online LLC formation services have reduced costs by 15% since 2024, making it easier to register your business. 7. Legal business aspects: register for taxes, obtain an employer identification number, EIN, and open a business bank account. 2025 to 26 update. The IRS has streamlined online EIN applications, reducing processing time to 24 to 48 hours in 2025. 8. Marketing and promotion. Develop a marketing strategy using social media, local advertising, and community events to attract vendors and shoppers. 2025 to 26 strategy. TikTok and Instagram Reels are top platforms, with 70% of flea market attendees in 2025 discovering events via short-form video content. Pros and cons for 2025-26. Pros. Before we dive into the video, let me introduce you to Busy, a professional formation service company that specializes in helping you file your LLC or corporation. Busy is an amazing company that simplifies the entire process of creating your LLC. They even offer a service where they'll file your LLC on your behalf, saving you from all the hassle. A full review of Busy is available in the description box below. Strong income potential. Profit margins remain robust, with top markets achieving 30 to 35% margins in 2025. Growing market. The flea market industry grew by 8% in 2024, driven by demand for sustainable shopping. Low startup costs. Costs remain relatively low compared to retail, with digital tools reducing overhead. Cons. Income fluctuations. Seasonal trends can affect revenue, with 60% of earnings concentrated in spring/summer 2025. Rising overhead. Commercial rents increased by 10% in urban areas in 2025, squeezing margins. Flea market industry trends for 2025 to 26. Size. The U.S. flea market industry is valued at $12 billion in 2025, with a projected 7% growth rate through 2026. Growth driver. The rise in eco-conscious consumers, with 72% preferring secondhand goods, per a 2025 retail study. Trends. Sustainability surge. 65% of shoppers prioritize eco-friendly vendors, boosting demand for upcycled goods. Digital integration. 40% of flea markets in 2025 use apps like Booth Tracker for vendor management. Challenges. Online competition. Platforms like eBay and Poshmark capture 25% of secondhand sales, per 2025 data. Rising rents. Urban lease costs rose 10% in 2025, impacting profitability. Startup costs for a flea market in 2025 to 26. Startup costs range from $16,000 to $33,000, driven by space rental and vendor table investments. Below is a breakdown. You can see chart. Startup cost breakdown 2025 to 26. Revenue and profit potential. The average booth rental is $110 per day in 2025, typically for weekends. With 20 vendors, you could earn $211,200 annually, yielding $63,360 in profit at a 30% margin. Scaling to 50 vendors could generate $660,000 in revenue and $198,000 in profit. Additional income streams include table rentals, $5 to $10 per day, and snack bars, 15% of total revenue in top markets. Define the vibe. Market research for 2025 to 26. List local flea markets and analyze their booth pricing, $100 to $150 per day in 2025. Vendor types and marketing, 70% use social media. Check reviews on Google, Yelp, and X for customer feedback. Identify gaps such as underserved niches. Opportunity. 2025 data shows 55% of shoppers seek specialized markets. Suburban areas lack flea markets, with 40% of 2025 attendees willing to travel 10-plus miles. Products/services. Primary revenue from booth rentals, $110 per day. Additional streams. Table rentals, $5 to $10 per day. Snack bars, 15% of revenue. Pricing strategy. Set booth prices based on local averages, $110 per day, and your costs. Use a profit margin calculator to ensure a 30% margin. Adjust prices as needed based on 2025 market feedback. Target market. Vendors. Target small business owners and artisans, ages 30 to 60, via Facebook and local craft fairs. Shoppers. Broad demographic, ages 18 to 65, reached via Instagram, TikTok, and local SEO. Location selection. Choose a large commercial space with 50-plus parking spaces. Use sites like Crexy or Craigslist prioritizing. Central, transit-accessible locations. Spacious, well-lit spaces requiring minimal renovations. Pick a name that draws a crowd. Choose a short, catchy, and SEO-friendly name including Flea Market or Marketplace. Examples. Marketplace Haven. Urban Treasure Market. Eco-Finds Flea. 2025 to 26 tip. Location-based names boost local SEO, with 60% of 2025 searches including city names. Check name availability on the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office and Secura.com domain. Plan the setup. Create a business plan with this. You can see the number of each topic of it. Make it official with registration. Business structure. An LLC offers liability protection and tax simplicity. Use BZ for quick formation. 2025 to 26 update. LLC formation costs dropped 15% since 2024, averaging $300. Location. Register in your state, but consider states with lower taxes, e.g., Texas, Nevada, for expansion. Handle taxes and money matters. Obtain an EIN online via the IRS website, 24 to 48-hour processing in 2025. Choose a calendar or fiscal tax year. Consult an accountant to ensure compliance with 2025 tax regulations. Find funding to get started. Options include bank loans, SBA loans, crowdfunding, personal savings, lock-in permits and local approvals, secure federal, EIN, OSHA, state and local permits, outdoor event health. Use My Corporation's compliance package to streamline. 2025 to 26 note, 75% of U.S. cities require specific outdoor event permits, with fines up to $5,000 for noncompliance. Create a business bank account. Open a business account with banks like Chase or Wells Fargo to separate finances. Bring your EIN and LLC documents. 2025 to 26 tip. Digital banks offer low-fee accounts, popular among 30% of small businesses in 2025. Get insurance to cover the unexpected. General liability covers injuries and damages, $500 to $1,000 per year. Property insurance protects your space and equipment. Business Owner's Policy, BOP, combines multiple coverages used by 60% of flea markets in 2025. Set the stage for opening day. Software tools, website, marketing strategies, USPs. Lastly, form a strong and skilled team.